That's so sick. Like the concept is so cool, so right?
Good. He's literally a miner who had to like dig for energon. All right. Welcome back to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John, and this is Josh. And today we're coming at you guys with another weekly Talking Toys. We're rounding up all that toy news and giving it to you guys in a nice conversational manner. Join our conversation if you guys want to. Comment down below what your pick of the week is. Stay tuned for our pick of the week. We've got a pretty good week. Heavy on the Transformers. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot there, but some really, really cool things there. And of course, the big boys at the very end. We're talking Mythic Legions here. It's going to be good. All right, but let's go ahead and jump in. We're going straight into our boys over at Neca. Randy out here giving us a re-release. Well, not technically it's a re-release. It does come with a different backdrop, but it is that Dio piece that they have for their turtles, that street scene. And honestly, it's decent, man. I really do like this thing. I've always regretted not getting it when they first announced it. And kind of exploring the world of Dials a little more. This is nice.
I do think it's cool, but I think for $115, I feel like it would even not only be cheaper, but also funner to make your own, like 3D printed or even out of styrofoam. It would just be funner. Because it's $115. It is awesome, but it's kind of expensive.
I agree. It's big. It's deep. I mean, it has 3 tiers. That first tier sticks out. The windows are see-through, so you can like backlight them. But
okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so
that's pretty sick, actually.
As I also have been getting into like making dios, especially Euler's Workshop. That guy has taught me a lot. It seems way more fun to get the foam core, cut it out. He uses like a rock to make texturing, and I don't know. I think it would be cool because then you can make it to exactly like how you want it. Mm-hmm. But no, for 114, it is a little bit pricey, but it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's cool because it's like it'll just pop right into like your shelf. And everybody has those like glass IKEA shelves. I feel like it would fit right in there, one of the cubes.
Oh yeah, for sure. And if you're balling out, just get 2 of them. You got a nice little dio set for 1/6, scale or 6-inch or 7 scale. Sorry,
1/12.
Yeah, you can get these. They fit in for your McFarlane's, Necas, Hasbro, anything you want there. All right, and then another thing we're getting from Neca, they're rounding out their Gargoyles team here. We're getting that Lexington figure. And this is the little guy, the little squirmy guy. And he's looking good, man. I really do like these pictures that they're taking here with the photography. He does come with 2 different head sculpts with whited out eyes where he's full gargoyle mode, and also comes with the wings and the regular face, just the normal head. I guess he's more the tech guy. He does come with a little bit of radio there, some kind of
headset. Yeah. I really am starting to love the Gargoyles line. I think NECA is just doing a fantastic job with sculpt articulation, because I don't know. I think just because it's based off a cartoon and it's not as detailed as a lot of the properties that they do, like old 80s movies and other things like that.
True.
They are getting a lot more articulation from what I'm accustomed to with NECA. Like we're getting double elbows, double knee, not double knees. I'm sorry, but single knees and double elbows. Whereas sometimes NECA's kind of clunky, but these Gargoyles figures, they're just top notch. I haven't picked one up yet, but man, I need to.
Yeah, and they even have like cutaways, so you can like in the right here behind the shoulder or below the shoulder. It is interesting, yeah. But here's everything you're getting with Lexington. Getting 3 sets of hands, 2 different heads, big old crossbow with a bolt, and his radio control headset thing. And
keep it coming.
Yeah, I'm digging the green and blue on this one too. The colorway is nice. Yeah, and he is properly scaled, of course, with the rest of your Gargoyles. All right, let's jump over to McFarlane. 3 little things here. We are getting, I guess this is a thing now for him. He's just going to take old figures and slap a bunch of ha-has and greens and purples and call it Jokerize.
Okay, but to be honest, I'm a big complainer, but I actually love this one. Something about, I love the Dark Knight.
The thick boy.
The Dark Knight mold for Batman. And I don't know. I love this one. I need to pick this one up. I don't know what it is. I just enjoy this one.
Yeah, so it is going to be a Target exclusive gold label, but just that Jokerization. I feel like they're just going to keep finding their best figures or figures that they like and slap the Joker all over it.
Yeah, this one works for you.
It'd be cool to get a Robin Jokerized.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Well, they kind of
Well, there's like the death metal.
Yeah. Well, the Batman Who Laughs, he has like the 3 Jokers that are kind of Jokerized because they did inhale the gas. But
that's true. Yeah, but more like this, the colorway. I think the
yeah, exactly
would be cool. All right, and then next up, we are getting another gold label. We are getting the Dread Lantern. This is from Dark Knight's Metal, so just that metal line. I have no understanding of this character at all, but that flame sword is pretty cool.
The flames look really good. I love the translucent that they're doing on like, the eyes and sword. I think it came out great. It looks, I don't know how they're like poured it in and attached, but yeah, it looks good.
It does look good for sure. There's that I keep saying once a Dread Knight, Dread Lantern from Dark Knight's Metal. And then one last little thing here, hot off the McFarlane news, is the Two-Face as Batman. Didn't even know this was a thing, but I guess Two-Face becomes Batman at one point, and he's taking his costume from Harley Quinn and doing what he does.
You know what? I just gonna embrace Todd. Whatever he's doing, I'm just gonna go full for it. I'm done critiquing this dude because he's beyond reproach. Like he's just doing his thing, and sometimes like they're cool, like the Batman. Yeah. And I feel like sometimes it may work for you, and then other times it's not gonna work for you, but vice versa, it's gonna work for someone else. Like maybe someone really likes it. So yeah, it's cool enough. It's a Two-Face Batman, but he better keep us coming with those new figures though, along with his Batman. If he wants to do Batman, that's fine, but keep new characters coming. Yeah.
But there we go. We're getting that Two-Face from Batman Reborn. All right, let's jump over to basically the majority of our show today is Transformers. These fan streams that Transformers have been putting on, man, they're knocking it out of the park. All the stuff that's coming out from there, I'm loving the design and the team. I watched this fan stream, and man, these people are Transformer nerds, like true to their core. They're pulling from like the comic books. They're pulling from different timelines. It's going to be good. So it's nice to see that. But we are getting a core class Brawn. They called it from 86. I'm not sure if that's the movie. I'm not sure. Again, sorry. But this guy that was announcing it, he pulled out the original G1 Brawn figure.
Brawn. Oh, that's sick.
And he like compared them and like, yeah, we like use these colors. And the G1 character was like standing really tall and the legs are really like skinny and thin. And he says that they even incorporated that look within this new version. So you can undo his legs and make him tall and skinny like the G1.
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I see the hinges. Yeah.
Yeah. So just really cool attention to detail. Just love of the property here. But that's these cool. Are the core class, right? These are the little small, like,
gosh dang it.
Yeah. This is slightly bigger than a Hot Wheel,
Yeah, man. I don't know. Transformers fans, tell us, do you guys buy core class? I want to know. I want to know if you guys buy core class. Let us know.
Yeah. That's a good question.
Because I sure don't have a single core class yet.
I just feel like it's not worth it, honestly. But I don't know. Yeah. That's just me. And
here's another one.
Yeah, another core class. Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. Or no. I can't remember. It's just the one it's another Bumblebee, but he has his face mask down.
Mm-hmm. I think it's from last night. Yeah.
Last night. Okay. Yeah, last night. So, but another one slightly bigger than the core class. I think they are still calling it a core class, but in hand it looks a little bit bigger just because of its alt mode. But we're getting Cliff Jumper, and this is specific to the video game. There was a video game, War for Cybertron. So that's where they're pulling. That's where they're pulling from these. Yeah. So it's kind of cool that we are getting, they're filling up this line here. But here's his alt mode, just a little future.
Is this one core class?
I can't remember. I'll be honest. I can't remember.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I think it's
up above.
It's the deluxe class, the $25 price point. Because like previously they did the Bumblebee, and it's looked like it's using a lot of the same parts as that deluxe Bumblebee.
Okay.
Whereas like Cliff Jumper is just a reskin of Bumblebee that dies in the first episode every time, so it's easy. Yeah, there you go. Cliff Jumper. I love Cliff Jumper. I love this guy.
There you go. And then we're also getting the Voyager class Megatron from that game as well. Very asymmetrical, and his weapons are just ridiculous. Like he has a giant mace. And he does still have his like scope or barrel thing that he can shoot at. But I like the asymmetry of it.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people can see it as like a negative, like, because it's kind of War for Cybertron has a very specific style. But I like it because we're not just getting like a basic Megatron every time. At least it's something new, because we've gotten a couple basic Megatrons. It's cool to get something kind of wacky and out there with all this like big armor and big guns.
Just very different silhouette. It'd be hard to tell if this was Megatron. But here's his alt mode, cool little space tank thing, and the mace ports in. I almost thought like the mace was like some kind of like blast effect, like he was
like exhaust. Yeah,
exhaust. But looks good. looks good for that War for Cybertron deluxe figures. All right.
I know that one would be Voyager.
Oh, sorry.
Megatron's Voyager.
Correct. And then next up, we have continuing the Voyager class, we have Rhinox from from Rise of the Beasts. And this looks good, man. I'm really impressed with this one. Honestly, this is what I really, really like. His alt mode looks good. I love the browns. I love the silvers to get all that. And
me, I don't like this one. I don't know. I really like the Cheetor. I love the Cheetor. But go back to the alt mode. I don't like how he's so big at the top and like skinny legged. Like I want him more like thicker throughout the whole body. His silhouette just looks not good to me. I don't know. It doesn't work for me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put a nail in the coffin for this one. So here's the renders, and here's what we're getting.
What the? Where's the paint?
Yeah. They said that during, as the movie does, they changed the colorway. They changed the color palette.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's accurate, that's fine.
Well, so the renders are what's accurate. The figure that we're getting, I believe, is inaccurate to the movie.
What the? Oh my god!
I think or it might be the other way. I'm not sure, but they said that they tried their best to adjust things. But yeah, if this is accurate to the film, cool.
It's fine. Yeah. If it's not,
that sucks. But there he is. I'm here. I don't know. His thighs are skinny, but his calves are big. His calves are
big. The thighs need some girth. That's the problem. That's the have with it. The thighs. You're right. It's the thighs for me.
All right, but there we go. There's that Rhinox. Honestly, Rhinox my favorite from the Beast Wars. And then we're also getting a Voyager class Optimus Prime, and this looks really clean, like really good homage to the G1. They were saying that it's from Rise of the Beasts, but from what I could tell, I thought it was Bumblebee movie. I'm not sure.
No, it is from Rise of the Beasts. The reason why I know this is because I hate the Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime face sculpt. And like, this is not Hasbro's fault. This is actually just the movie's fault. Because if you look at the Bumblebee Optimus Prime, I loved the combination of, kind of the Bayverse aesthetic, but with paying tribute to the G1 aesthetic, where the Bumblebees was like, it was just like two plates. It was two plates. Whereas this one, they're going back to that like Bayverse mouth.
Yeah.
And it's not just me. A lot of people are complaining about it. That's how I know this is the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime.
Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. And they did say that it's a lot, not too much is reused. They did go back and add a lot of new parts for this one. So there we go. There's that Optimus. Really, really bright colors. All right, and then let's take it over to the big thing that they released, the kind of what was pulling everybody into the show this week. The Transformers Optimus Prime auto-converting Robotod. It's the RoboSen stuff. Elite version. So I was expecting a Bumblebee reveal to go along with your RoboSen.
Or like a Megatron, yeah.
Or a Megatron, but they're actually just making their robot better. So this is going to be $700, right? But the cool thing, let's just take a look at it. I mean, it looks really great. I mean, honestly, the fact that this is an auto, like this thing does turn into a truck on its own. I think that's a silhouette that they were able to get out of it. And look at that pose. So cool. And this is a fully autonomous robot.
Yeah, it has like set lights, sounds.
Right. Yeah, it has all that. Here he is with his heat axe and his blaster running towards the fight. But the cool thing is that now this can be programmable. You can now control Optimus Prime, tell him what to do, run like routes, run paths, do different voice lines and all that stuff. So that's kind of the elite version of it, is that you are in control of him instead of him just being able to convert and you pose. Now you can actually make him walk, duck, move, raise his arms, say things. So really, really cool.
Yeah, I actually don't mind that, they're improving on the technology, because now when they make, maybe new characters in the future,
they'll be at that level.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So there's that RoboSen. I think it's cool. If you can afford it and you're a diehard.
You can afford that for sure.
Transformer. I mean, that's a HasLab, right?
Yeah, that is.
But there we go. $700 for that RoboSen Optimus Prime Elite. Not too bad. All right, let's get over to what I'm actually excited for in this, or what at least got me excited for this fan stream. We are getting two packs. The first one is called Rise of Tyranny, and it's a minor Megatron. So it's Megatron, but way before this War for Cybertron broke out, before there was Autobots, all that.
That's so sick. The concept is so cool, right?
He's literally a miner who had to like dig for Energon, and he has to, like, you know, he probably something happened, an accident happened, but yeah, it's G1 Megatron, but as before he was Megatron as a minor.
Like, and Hasbro, I need a show. Come on, I need to show it. How cool would it be, like, you know, Optimus Megatron when they were brothers? Yeah, like how they always talk about, like, they were brothers, you know?
Yeah, and
that would be so good.
This is when they were brothers, and so along with that minor Megatron, you're also getting Senator Ratbat. I don't know who that is, but we'll look at the figures here. But these are going to be Voyager class for $69.99, so $70 there. But there they are. Minor Megatron looks so good because, like, look at his shoes and, like, his boots. Like, that's Megatron's, you know, look. That's his silhouette.
Yeah, that's his silhouette. Yeah.
And then that Ratbat, just, I love how, like, they're able to get the bat wings within that figure because he converts into, like, a ski boat, you know, a speedboat. But yeah, this looks amazing. These are sick.
And for the most part, they are actually reuse with some new parts. But man, just the story and the concept alone, I got to get these. Like that pickaxe with the drill for Megatron. Mm-hmm. Man, I love these.
Minor Megatron. And then with that 2-pack, we're also getting the Humble Origins with Senator Shockwave. Right, Shockwave used to be good. He used to be, you know, a senator.
So sick, guys. Where's the show?
And we're also getting the Data Clerk Orion packs, which is Optimus before he was Optimus, right?
Before he was a Prime. Before he
got the All-Spark. And so you have, I don't know, it's such a cool concept. And the cool thing about these 2 packagings is they match. You can put them together, and that's like they're talking, you know, in a conference center.
Yeah.
So knocked it out of the park with packaging, knocked it out of the park with these figures, Shockwave and Orion packs. And, like, you can even see that's Megatron, right? Or sorry, that's Optimus. He has his little axe thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, man, what a cool concept here.
And this is really cool if you go to the alt mode, because it is using, like, the Seeker mold, but this is something we've never seen because usually Seekers have, like, the wings that jettison from the sides, whereas in this one, it's more just like
thrusters,
big turbines, and the thrusters are new pieces. So this is really cool to see. Like, it's like an updated Seeker. It's really cool.
They're, like, reusing old parts, but then also adding new parts.
Yeah, and it changes the silhouette because he has no wings.
Oh yeah,
you know?
He's, like, just more boxier. You know, he's just more condensed. But there's that Shockwave and Orion packs. Man,
you gotta get both of these.
What a reveal! Honestly, these were so sick. They are currently sold out on Hasbro Pulse, but that was just because they only had limited quantities. They're up on Amazon. So
okay,
but yeah, those are sick. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go over to the DLX series of Transformers from 3.0. We're getting an RC, man. DLX are amazing figures. $169.99 for this Bumblebee RC. You're getting 2 guns, all those sets of hands, a nice stand, and man, great poses on this team.
And it's 8 inches tall, which I love that scale. Like, I think that's a really good scale for the Transformers. But yeah, man, if you could afford it, that would be awesome to get the DLX figures. They're amazing.
Yeah, 3.0 does a really good job with this DLX line.
Yeah, I honestly think 3.0 does almost, I don't know, this might be blasphemous, but better than Takara Tomy. To me, it looks like the paint looks better than Takara Tomy.
And don't they use metal too?
So I think for some parts, yeah. Not all, but yeah.
I mean, I haven't held a Takara Tomy masterclass, but
it's true. Yeah, well, I have one masterclass, but man, 3.0, man.
Yeah, they do look good. All right, and then they're also doing a MDLX Starscream from 3.0 for $120, and this one looks really good. I think they did a great job on this one.
Yeah, and especially at that price, it's really tempting. Like 120, it's not that bad.
Really isn't. And you're getting a main character, and there's some cool things about him. You get his wings, of course. But
oh my gosh.
Does such a good job on the paint, the little golds and yellows everywhere, and the kibbling, not kibbling, the panel lining that is happening here. It's so good. The cool thing is those wings that he has on are detachable, and you can put them on a DLX Optimus Prime. And I guess something along the lines of the lore, Starscream impersonates Optimus Prime, and so they're saying that you can recreate that with this figure just to get that scene. But yeah, you can get those wings onto Optimus Prime, switch out the head, and it looks like he's Optimus Prime.
Yeah, these are so sick, man.
They look so good. But yeah, if you can pick these up, for sure, these are iconic. Honestly. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the pipeline reveals that Transformers is doing. First up, the core class Snar. Looks like some kind of dino, little Stegosaurus guy.
He's one of the Dinobots, one of the 5 Dinobots. Yeah, super exciting.
Little Snar for the core class, and then next up we have a deluxe Bombshell. Yeah, I don't have too much attachment, and aesthetically speaking, he looks okay.
I don't know. I like that face though. That like Lord Zedish face looks cool.
Ooh, that does look like a Lord Zed face. Yeah. Okay.
At least he's not core class.
Yeah, that's true. A little bigger. And another deluxe here, we got the Strong Arm. This looks more from like the TV show, some kind of CGI show, right?
Yeah. I think it's either from the newest, like the Bumblebee verse, or Prime. Transformers Prime, either one.
Okay. I don't think they look slender enough to be Prime.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably from the new kiddie show.
Yeah. All right, and then next up, we're also getting a Beatrice deluxe class. Big old boxy boy, looks like a Jeep. Kind of,
yeah, like he looks like kind of like Hound. Yeah. Oh man, this one I feel like this one's gonna be the best one from this wave.
Just wait from these pipelines, man. We got some more. We're getting a deluxe Shadow Striker.
This one's from Prime.
Yeah, this one's from Prime.
Yeah, that's from Transformers Prime. Yeah.
I like how pieced together it is, just sketchy-batchy, like just a bunch of different parts all smashed in.
Yeah, that's a cool design. Yeah, I like that concept.
And then next up, this is what I was excited for. This guy looks sick.
This guy looks like a Gundam.
It does look like a Gundam. This is a bludgeon. Voyager class bludgeon. Man, I love the color scheme. I love just like the bulkiness, the little extra parts he has over. It looks like he'll turn into a tank. I don't know. But man, he looks sick.
Yeah, and I think you're right. Voyager classes are usually the best figures because they're like the 8-inch, 9-inch tall figures. The Voyager class is the best class.
All right, and then last up, a leader class Dreadwing.
This is fire, man. This is from Prime, and he's sick in that show. This is cool.
And he looks bulky, man. He looks looking big, and so to get a leader class of this, I'm excited to see it.
Honestly, Prime is kind of towards little kids, but it's a solid show. Check it out.
It's solid, yeah.
It's solid for what it is,
It's a good show for sure. It's not like kitty. It's just like a Saturday morning cartoon style. Mm-hmm. But all right, and I think that was it for the pipeline reveals. So let's go ahead and jump over to Marvel Legends. Just one little thing here, something that I'm very excited for. I haven't got excited over a role-playing item in a while, but we are getting they're calling it X-Men 96 or 97, but it's the 90s the animated series there. Magneto helmet. Man.
Something I didn't expect for them to do now Marvel. Like I feel like this opens up a whole new can of worms for what they can do. Like get a Wolverine mask would be cool.
Cerebro.
Yeah, like this opens up a huge thing they can do. Yeah, and even swords, like you could do Psylocke's katana.
Oh my god!
Some cool things like that,
All right, Magic's Soul Stone.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's funny you say swords because in the Jonathan Hickman run of the new X-Men stuff, they literally have a whole mini series called X of Swords or 10 Swords.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
where they fight with all the people who have their swords. So it's so sick. Yeah. But yeah, you get a little stand there with it, and honestly, man, a cap to my X-Men collection from Marvel. Just put that either on top or around it, and honestly, if we got a Cerebro, that would just be that pair, that dichotomy, that Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. All right, let's jump over to Diamond Select Toys. A little reveal from Toy Shiz. A metallic Iron Giant. And the Diamond Select does a really good job with these Iron Giants. I'm pretty excited about this one to get that full metallic version. And $30 for an Iron Giant.
That's why I'm biased to Diamond Select and McFarlane Toys. Even if they put out subpar stuff, I'll always defend them because the value of the price is just amazing.
It's really good.
He's huge.
Oh yeah, he's a big figure. Yeah, he's not just scaled for their 7-inch. It's a big figure. He's big. So really cool to see that Iron Giant back.
Yeah, exactly. Back. Yeah, good to get another chance at it because I never really saw it in stores. I feel like it sold really well. I never saw it.
Yeah, no, it did. It did, man. It's crazy that this movie was released such a long time ago, and you can still crank out figures and people pick it up because it's just that beloved. Gotta love Iron Giant, man. All right, let's go ahead and round out our show here with the one, the only Mythic Legions. They are having an in-stock sale, mainly from the Lithia wave. And now the Four Horsemen usually do this, right? after a wave gets released, any leftover stock or damaged stock, they open it up for a in-stock sale.
Yeah.
So you can expect that with any wave that they do, be it Mythic or Cosmic. But yeah, mainly from the Alithia wave, with some other figures thrown in there. They're saying that very limited stock and quantities, and that the trolls, specifically the trolls, are in damaged packaging, so they actually will be discounted a little bit. So
which is insane. They've never done that. They've never done a discount. They've never done that. It's the first time. So this is all of Alithia and all of All Stars. It looks like All Stars 5. Yeah, it's also 5
plus. Yeah.
So what's weird about it too is like they've never done. They kind of fell behind with their schedule. I think they usually. I just think because with Cosmic and with Legions and with their Kickstarter, their video game, they just had so many releases back to back to back. They never had a chance to do an in-stock sale because they've never done where this is more than two full. Like this is 2 waves, 2 entire waves, and Alithia was the biggest wave Mythic Legions ever done. So this is going to be a crazy sale. Like,
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's good and bad just because like you can ship all of them together, you know.
Yeah.
But then it's also like you can't get everything because it's gonna be like over $1,000 if you try to get everything. You know, gotta pick and choose.
Yeah, you gotta definitely pick and choose. Now this is gonna be going live on storehorseman.com, nowhere else, Saturday, May 20th. So our episodes drop on Sunday, 10 a.m. So some time have passed. Potentially stuff has already gone out of stock.
Yeah, but there should be still some stuff. Some stuff lingers. Yeah.
Check out our social here just on YouTube. We'll make sure to make a post reminding everybody about this in-stock sale. Or on Instagram, go ahead and follow us at The Collecting Brothers for those updates as well. But yeah, I'm excited. No, there should still be some stuff even on Sunday. It is going just through the week. But yeah, man, kind of cool. That troll down there in the bottom left, that little blue and pink boy, that guy looks cool.
The ice troll, he's the best out of the 4 trolls.
Is he?
Honestly, if I were to pick again, like having these figures, I would get Ice Troll and then go back to you got to get Ferris the Centaur. Phenomenal figure.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And then I would go for like Krotos, the little goat boy. I love that guy. I love that guy. Boy. That's how I'd give House of the Bud.
For me, I'd go that troll boy, and then that horse demon thing. I don't know. Equidron. Yeah, that thing is spooky, and probably an elf, either the brown one or
the Queen Artemis.
Yeah, one of those two. Honestly, Big Bad's having a sale on the Legion builders that they have. $34 get you a Legion builder, so check out them for sure. All right, but that's going to go ahead and do it for us today, friends. Thank you for tuning in to the Collecting Brothers, and we're talking toys every week, every Sunday. Catch our episodes. Now, let's jump into Pick of the Week. Go ahead and let us know down below what your Pick of the Week is. Josh, what are you thinking? What's your pick? I'm
sorry because I might steal yours. I feel like we always have the same mind because you kind of say something like, dude, I gotta go with that minor Megatron. The minor Megatron.
The minor Megatron 2-pack?
Yeah, just like I created a whole lore in my head just about the story, man. Like for a toy to do that does make me like start thinking about lore and cool storylines between characters. That's it, that figure, man.
That's impressive, right? For a figure to do that. Yeah, it is pretty impressive. I agree. No, that is pretty cool. Yeah, no, that 2-pack to get both and have that display option too with the box, because I sometimes hold on to boxes, but not all the time. But to have those 2 things is pretty nice. All right, man. For me, I'm gonna go Magneto helmet then. Yeah, a Magneto helmet to get that, and like you said, opens up the possibilities of more
roleplay items
from the X-Men universe, and so I'm excited for that for sure. All right, those are our Pick of the Weeks, friends. Make sure you guys are. Oh, if you guys are going over to Entertainment Earth to pick up any figures, any in-stock figures, make sure you guys use code BROTHERS for 10% off your figures. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for us. This has been John, and this is Josh. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.